Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and on Black Friday today, I thought I would take time to unbox all the black boxes that I have lying around the Gnomestead. And a few minutes ago, I unboxed the Rogue One Smuggler's Bounty boxes. That was a ton of fun, although I realized now that I have to find a few more Darth Vader collectibles. Oops. Spoiler alert. There's a Darth Vader object in the Rogue One Smuggler's Bounty box. I apologize. Although, it's been out for at least a week or two, so I'm the one who's behind. We did Vlogger Fair, I got sick, other things happened, and now, back to the big black box that was sent to me by Hasbro! I cannot believe this has been sitting here waiting to be opened, but I had no choice. I had to, get better. And I don't know if you can hear it in my throat at all. I'm a little congested. I'm going to go ahead and set the box here on a stool. This was the stool sample that someone ordered. Okay, I'm going to open the box. There's cellophane here. Seriously, it's not opened right now. There's the tape. Can you see the tape is, intact? Can you believe I've had this, knowing that I had this, and left it completely untouched? I left it untouched. That's not to say that someone else didn't try tearing into this. I want to be surprised. I was kind of half thinking I should just wait until Christmas to open it. But, I don't want to do that because they sent it. And I think some of the things inside you may even be able to get on sale. If not today on Black Friday, then perhaps throughout the holiday season. Everything in here is going to make me happy. Every single thing, except for this last bit of tape that was wanting to stay stuck. All right, let's go ahead and see what's inside. I see a few things that I did not yet have. Oh, this is exciting. I wanted this so badly. There are a few of them that are out. There's a Kanan, there's a Darth Vader, and then this Stormtrooper. I think it works more like Kanan does. 65 plus, so I don't know what that means. It's 66 or just over 65. Sounds and phrases, and apparently you press something here. Okay, wait, where's the arrow pointing at?
Ready for action.
Whoa, cool.
Mission is a go.
That's a different voice. Interact Tech. See, I still love tech if it's Star Wars. If it isn't, it's technology. But look, Interact Tech. Imperial Stormtrooper. Comes with the batteries that are required.
Let's move.
Wow. I wonder if there are any other phrases that are tripped if you press anything else.
Orders received.
Maybe not, but I love the fact that it's got 65. That's a lot. Usually you get a dozen. You're lucky to get a dozen. Mode indicator, attack mode or flight mode. Okay, cool. Jetpack thrust sounds. Realistic blaster sounds. Okay, blaster activates attack mode. And there's the blaster, and then there's the jetpack. That's very nice.
Standing by.
Thank you, Trooper. We are going to have fun with you. Jedi loves pressing buttons on interactive objects. And that's one of the reasons we stationed the 50-inch First Order Stormtrooper just outside her room. Okay, Stormtrooper, you are going to stand there. Oh, a K2SO 6-inch Black Series figure. It's beautiful. I, have become more and more of a fan of the 6-inch series. I like how they're showcased in the boxes, more so than outside the boxes, but I really like K2SO's design. Very happy to have a droid that I enjoy the ethos of. Does that make sense? I've always been a fan of the Imperial ethos, the Star Wars design ethos, that galaxy. And K2SO is no exception to that rule. The 6-inch Black Series K2SO and Chirrut Imwe. Oh man, I don't think I had this one. Number 36 in this line. Chirrut. 6-inch Chirrut. Soft goods there. Ooh. Now, what's nice about the Black Series is that a lot of collectors like the Black Series, but they tend to be super articulated, super detailed, and, of course, 6 inches tall. Not necessarily my favorite scale. I'm going to say that. Don't get me wrong. Every Star Wars figure is an awesome Star Wars figure. In fact, I made a deal for a whole bunch of modern Star Wars figures, older ones from the prequels, largely, for like $1 a piece. Used, but they're great. I love them. That's what Jedi is getting from Santa Claus. Some of what Jedi is getting from Santa Claus, she's getting other stuff. But anyway, there's no such thing as a Star Wars figure I will not love. So, I didn't know. I had no idea. I'm surprised. Chirrut Imwe. He's blind. He's not a Jedi, not Sith, but he is a Force wielder. This is my understanding. This is everything that I've known, and I don't think that's a spoiler for anybody. But maybe it is a spoiler, and I apologize if it is. I'm trying to avoid all spoilers, and I'm doing my best. For the most part, I've been successful. More so successful with Rogue One than I was with The Force Awakens. So happy to have this. Oh, man, this would have been so awesome to have as a kid. But even better, now that Jedi is getting to the stage where she's learning a lot more, and, you know, sometimes we're thinking, well, what are we going to do tonight? We don't just want to watch TV. I love reading, but having a game night, I think family game night is a thing. We've never really done it before, per se. At least I haven't done it in ages. Like Diana and I playing a game together. It's not her thing. So it's not necessarily even my thing. But, you know, as Jedi gets older, we're going to be playing games. So now we're going to have Star Wars, the Black Series, Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, there we go. Trivial Pursuit. Oh, wow. Oh, prove that you are a Jedi Master of Trivia. This is a great way of actually, not just spending time, but, you know, mastering knowledge. Mastering, you know, tidbits and information that you never know. You never know how they're going to come in handy, but I'm more than confident everything you learn cannot be unlearned in the Trivial Pursuit, the Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. Man, the kid in me is saying, hey, I hope you turn into a kadult. And of course, the kadult here is yelling back at the kid saying, guess what? They make a Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. Because all I had growing up was the regular Trivial Pursuit. We didn't have the special editions. You know, the different ones. So, I mean, we learned. I guess I became a little more worldly, but yeah, I'd rather become more galactical. Can I use that as a word? I just did. Star Wars Monopoly. You know, one year for Christmas, I got a CD-ROM of Star Wars Monopoly, and I wanted it from Santa Claus, and Santa Claus delivered. Very nice. There you go. Open and play game case. Oh, okay. Box and board in one. I like that a lot. Very, very efficient. Fast dealing property trading game. Oh yeah, that's what Monopoly is. No quicker way of ending friendships and families. I haven't played Monopoly in ages, but I will soon. Tokens are a TIE Fighter, a Star Destroyer, Millennium Falcon. It looks like it is the original, quote-unquote, Millennium Falcon with the classic radar dish, and an X-Wing. And then, of course, we've got, I'm assuming, Republic credits. That's pretty neat. I didn't even know they made these kind of cases. But it's been so... I remember board games when they were just boards, right? And you'd lose a token, so you had to use a rubber band or something like that. And then your other brother, like, shoved the token up his nose, and it's been in there ever since. Remember those days? Hopefully that's not going to happen. Not with a Star Wars collectible. Wow. Okay, so now we are set with Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit. Happy about that, if only because I don't think I had Monopoly. Right now. I don't think I've got a current Monopoly. That would be a current Monopoly. We have more in here. Oh! Clue! Ah! You know, honestly, the tokens are R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker. Very nice. Which, where, and how. So, which planet will be destroyed? Where are the Death Star plans hidden, and how will you escape? Ooh, it's 3D. That's neat. Oh, whoa, cool. Boy, I love how they're getting creative with this. It's not just a classic board, right? Boy, if you're bored with this, there is something wrong with you. I loved Clue growing up. I really did. I remember one time, seriously, it was with a friend. We were playing the classic Clue game because there were no variants back then. And I guessed right away, and I got the right answer. And I was accused of cheating. I'm like, how did I cheat? It's impossible, but I got it right. Because you shoved all the tokens into the little envelope thing back then. That's how you did it. So I loved the movie. And I think they're going to be rebooting the movie, but they shouldn't. Because that's one of the best 80s movies ever. It was Clue. Loved Clue. I mean, I can't be the only one who loved Clue. Loved the game, the movie, and now Star Wars Clue. I just love the fact that this is how Jedi is going to learn how to play Clue and Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit. And then we have, finally, I didn't get one. The TIE Striker with a new TIE Pilot right there. Figure, this is a vehicle with a Nerf integration. Awesome. This is a new design for another TIE vehicle, the TIE Striker. It looks like it has 2 wings out to the side. Seems to be very maneuverable in space. Aerodynamic, I don't think it necessarily matters when you're in outer space. If it flies, looks like it. I don't know if that's in space or down below on a planet, but you see AT-ACTs. I'm one of the first people on the planet to have one of those. I already did the demo of that, but did not have a TIE Striker with a TIE pilot. Cannot wait to play with this. Cannot wait. And you know I'm going to, because see the box there? It's dented on the bottom. Aw. That's a good thing. I get to open it. Nice. Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you. See, I'm excited. People think, oh, Chris, there's no way. There's no way you can be this excited. Trust me, this is legit. This is absolutely legit, including the Ghost. So now Daddy has his own Ghost. Because you might remember, I did find one of these for Jedi. It's nice because now I have one of my own. We can share vehicles. One can go upstairs and downstairs. That's what we do. We share vehicles throughout the house. It's nice to have my own Ghost. Right there. Now, I don't have the Phantom, and I believe the Phantom is another one that's going to be released at some point. Unless that's what they're pretending is the Phantom, and they shouldn't. Now there are two Phantoms. Spoiler, if you don't watch Rebels. Very happy to have the Chopper figure. Jedi loves Chopper. In fact, one of my favorite Chopper episodes was actually the most recent one with the Iron Squadron. Is that what they called themselves? It was a good Chopper episode. Very, I liked it. I liked Chopper in that episode, believe it or not. And it wasn't even a Chopper-esque episode. But yes, I am in the process. I've collected some Galactic Heroes figures. Jedi has enjoyed others. She's able to point them out. Santa Claus may be bringing an Inquisitor and a Kanan. I don't think Santa Claus is bringing a Zeb. I haven't seen, to my knowledge, I've not seen Zeb. I've not seen Hera. And where's Sabine? I don't see Sabine anywhere. Hasbro, I'm just saying, if you're planning on Sabine, we need Sabine. I'm voting for Sabine. Let's go ahead and place the Ghost there. And all right! Of course, you can't have a TIE Striker from Rogue One without also having a U-Wing that comes with a special Captain Cassian Andor. This is also the 3 3/4 inch series. 5 points of articulation, which I love. I swear I'm the only collector who still loves them. But he is a different design than the other 3.75 inch Captain Cassian Andor. The U-Wing has captured the imagination of many people who love their wings. I believe, yeah, look, so the wings kind of splay out. Part of the wings kind of splay out to the back. It'll be interesting to see how this maneuvers. One thing that I've not found yet, I've seen these in the stores, but had not yet picked them up, so I'm very grateful to have this, is Hera's A-Wing from Rebels. I haven't found this yet, but I will be getting it, if only because I don't think I have a Hera figure at all. But now I have the U-Wing and the TIE Striker and Clue and Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit and a Ghost, all from the fine folks at Hasbro. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to pause for the thumbnail. I'm trying. It's difficult to do. Because this is how I do thumbnails. I don't think I need to clip my nails. Oh, that should be sufficient. Okay. So, now that I've gone through that black box on Black Friday, I'll be sure to put a link for you in the description to where you can get any of them, if they are currently available, because I think this one's a sneak peek right here at this Chirrut Imwe. I know you can get a K2SO, and I love the fact that I have more Star Wars. Every day, I look forward to Star Wars. Every day. It's about the only thing, in terms of hobbies and interests and passions and what have you, that I absolutely look forward to every day. And I enjoy sharing that time with my family and Jedi, of course, with Star Wars. It's something that makes the days and the nights better. Star Wars. Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was a live broadcast. If you want to tune into my live broadcasts, you can become a patron. Head over to chrispirillo.com or geekfamilyfun.com. Either way, it's easy to do. Just you click, tap, or you type. Some people can't do any of that. I feel sorry for anybody who can't, but that's probably not you. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.